up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your favorite girl, Diva. If you are new to my channel, you're most definitely welcome. If you're not new to my channel and you a day one, stay one. What's good, boy? To do, you already know what it is. But if you're new, back to you. Subscribe to my channel. It's free 99. I don't know what you're waiting on. Don't keep coming over here, watching my videos, not clicking the like button, not clicking the notification bell, and not hitting the subscribe button. Subscribe. So, we are back to review Season 12, Episode 3 of Basketball Wives, Bad Timing. I did not review Episode 2 of last week's episode. It was, girl, these episodes is really not giving what they could give. I just feel like it's a bunch of stuff thrown together and it's kind of boring. But we still gonna watch because I need something to watch. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this review, starting off with a quick recap from last week's episode. So Chantel, who is Jackie Christie's daughter, she wanted to bring everybody together and do like a ninja warrior gymnasium field day type of thing, and it was going really well. I'm not gonna take that away from her. It was going really well, and Jackie, she must have felt something in her coochie. I need to mess this up. Jackie said, you know what, now that we all sitting at the table together, I need to put something on it. There's a huge elephant in the zoo. Like, she really gets on my nerves. I don't know what it is about her. She really irks me. But she goes, there's a huge elephant in the zoo, in the room, whatever you want to say. And I just feel like we should talk about it. No, Jackie, we shouldn't talk about it. Here she go. Bate. Trying to create mix-up. She's trying to stir the pot. So she says that her and Jennifer were having a conversation. So if you and Jennifer was beefing at that wedding, you should have been beefing at that wedding. Why would you bring that to Chantel event? I don't get it. But we move on. So she goes, me and Jennifer were having a conversation, and she brought up the fact, you know what, Jennifer, do you want to say it? And Jennifer over there like sipping her drink, being cute like she always do. She like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but since you want to throw me out there to the wolves, I guess I'm going to say it. And she said it with her chest. She kind of said it with her chest. She could have said it with a little more chest. Like, I really can't wait for Jennifer to actually put Evelyn in her place. Like, put that hoe in her place. Like, Evelyn done dogged her so many times, done tried her so many times, done dragged her so many times, like tried to fight her, bust this upside the head so many times. I really can't. I don't understand how Jennifer don't have that fire for Evelyn. So Jennifer said, well, the fact that you kept bringing up how Christian, my husband, is a felon, I just didn't understand, which is what I said to Jackie. I just didn't understand how you're not worried about your own situation. So Evelyn's like, what's my situation? Well, your child's father is a felon. And she goes, why do you keep bringing up my daughter? She's not bringing up your daughter, though. That's the thing. She didn't bring up your daughter. She bring up your daughter's child's father being a felon. Now, if we really want to get into it, because you know I love to talk about the tea, the game done touched the wrong coochie. Actually, he touched the right coochie. So, when you do things that you should not do, and people take you to court, and you say, man, that's not true, I ain't finna show up because I know it ain't true, and they say, run me your money, I want your house, I want your label, I want everything that you got, and if I could take your breath, I would take that too. So she took all his cookies because he did not show up to court to fight what he was supposed to. So she automatically won. You owe that girl $7 million. So now he has to sell his house. He has to sell his house, which worth about $4 million. So you still owe this girl about 3-point-something mil. And I don't think the gang got it, because I cannot tell you, I cannot name not one game song, not one mixtape, not one album, not one jingle, one tune. I don't know any of it. So Evelyn goes to that rah-rah talking about some keep my daughter's name out your mouth, keep my daughter's name out your mouth. She never brung up your daughter. Again, she brung up the man that your daughter slept with and had a baby with. But my thing is, you want her to stop bringing up your daughter, which she ain't do. She ain't do that. She brung up the man that she had a baby with. You want her to stop bringing up your daughter, right? She wants you to stop bringing up Christian. How is this not, like, I don't get it. Do you not see where we're going? Do you know where I'm going with this? Do you know where I'm going with this? So Brandy pipes up and says, we need to keep kids off the table. We need to keep kids off the table. And Brandy, this is what Jennifer is talking about. She told you, and you said, okay, I will. The last time y'all had this conversation. She told you when her and Evelyn is getting into it, she wants you to stay out of it. And you said, okay, I will. Just like you don't want Evelyn bringing up the fact that your husband, who you claim to be separated from, who we know you're not separated from because y'all together on Instagram, just like you don't want Evelyn bringing up Jason sleeping with 500 hoes or 50, however, but it was one too many, and you were supposed to be the one. So anything after that is too many. I don't care if it was a half. I don't care if he sucked the toe. Shout out to Summer House. So just like you don't want Evelyn bringing up Jason sleeping with 550 hoes, Evelyn don't want nobody bringing up Shanice. Jennifer don't want nobody bringing up Christian. If they are not in this room, why is we talking about them? They are not on this show, so why are we talking about them? Yes, Shanice might make a feature, show her face, shimmy through the scene. Yeah, Jason might show his face, make a feature, show up on FaceTime. Yeah, Christian might show his face, shimmy with his little blonde through the scene and sit at the table with his wife. Just like Doug sits at the table with his wife and do a little cha-cha here and there. But that don't mean bring him up. He's not a part of this. So why is we talking about him? Do you see what I'm saying? Evelyn want to talk about some. I guess what, this is my last time sitting in the same room with Jennifer. This is just going to be my last time. Jennifer said that's fine with me. That's been fine with me. But this is my thing. Why do y'all keep bringing up the fact? Because I don't know who it was, but somebody brought up the fact for the 11th time. You guys have been friends for over 20 years. Okay, and we're not friends now. The only person that need to be worried about it is Jennifer and Evelyn. Those are the only two people that need to be worried about their friendship. Everybody else stay out of it. Like, it really don't matter. Evelyn was never a friend to Jennifer. She wasn't. Like, Jennifer was her yes man, and that was it. Once Jennifer started having a voice of her own and having her own motion, Evelyn stopped like seeing it for Jennifer low-key. Like, she has a little envy of some sort. There's something about Jennifer that Evelyn, it just don't sit right with her. And they don't need to be friends no more. Their friendship has run its course. Like, we need a dad. That scene is done and over with. Shani or Chantel is trying to clean up, and Jackie stays behind to help her clean up. And she's like, Shani, do you have any trash bags to help clean up this stuff? Girl, why is you here and where is your scooter? Because I really don't want to talk to you if I'm Chantel. You knew what you was doing. I wanted to have a chill event. I'm not on the type of time that you be on ever. You can go home and I can clean this up by myself. Like, she says she's trying to see maybe this is just who her mom is. All these years you've been on this earth with your mama, and you just now realizing, you just now thinking to realize that maybe this is who your mom is. Girl, bye. Because I feel like you playing in my face too. Move on to the next scene. Jackie, Brandy, and Evelyn. When I tell you I'm finna breeze through this review because I really don't got time. I really don't have time for the mess. So Jackie, Brandy, and Evelyn, they meet up at the spa. Jackie really didn't say nothing, so I don't know why they even show her face. It was really Brandy and Jennifer talking. They was getting their little feet done, some shoulder massages, and Brandy says that she knows Jennifer is going through a lot and she's worried about her. And Jennifer's like, I'm actually not going through nothing. She was like, I was going through something, but we got past that. We moved through it and we're not going through anything anymore. Brandy thinks she's delusional. And it takes somebody delusional to know somebody else delusional, Brandy. Look at the situation that you in. Because you should have left that man that you with 59 bitches ago. Like, let's be for real. 500 hoes? Like, I don't know. Not even 500. 50 hoes? Like, he slept with over 50. It's not even 50. It's over 50 hoes. So, for you to be worried about somebody else's situation and you got a situation of your own, I would keep it cute and be so mute. Like, so mute. Brandy called Jennifer delusional, and let her be that. Like, let her be that. If she want to be delusional, let her be that. Because you're delusional too. So, we move on from that scene, and we go to a scene where Evelyn meets up with her daughter Shanice at the yoga studio. And for whatever reason, she tells her daughter that Jennifer brung her up, which she did not brung you up. She used her as a segue. She brung up the game, girl. She brung up the game and his 11 felonies. I can Google right now, does the game have felonies? Today.com, rapper The Game hit with felony charges. This is for pulling out a gun on somebody. What else do we got here? Billboard, this is from 2007. The Game is hit with felony charges after LA melee. This is not the first time he's getting in some type of trouble. Today.com, rapper The Game hit with felony charges. Like, you always in some stuff. And he I think one time he hit an undercover cop. Like, let's not act like he not a little ragamuffin now. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So, her daughter is saying that she's tired of being brought up in situations that she has nothing to do with. So maybe you should talk to your mama. Because she keep bringing up people's situations that they don't have nothing to do with the task at hand. If your mom, who is Evelyn, keep other people's significant other, baby daddies, whoever the hell, out of her mouth, won't nobody feel the need to even bring up you or anything adjacent to you. I promise you that. I promise you that. So it all goes back to your mama. Have you ever heard of cause and effect? She's the cause and she has the effect. Jennifer is the effect. She's affecting Jennifer, which is causing her to bring your situation up. It's as simple as that. And it don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. So, Ty and Ming, I just want to say this whole Brandy and Ty situation is a scheme that Ty set up. Another one. So, Ty and Ming are at her apartment. Ming has been staying there since like the Ninja Warrior field day thing. And they're in the kitchen having a talk. And Ty goes, "Can you make me a sandwich?" I'm sorry. What's wrong with your hands? Because we both sitting here. We're both in the kitchen. You was in the kitchen before me. And you called me in the kitchen to ask me, can I make you a sandwich? Yeah, if I was already making myself one, I will make you one too if you asked. Because that's common courtesy. That's just decency. But for you to call me out of the room into the kitchen and try to say, hey, can you make me a sandwich? Who do you think you are? Please go sit down somewhere. Please go sit down somewhere. You better Uber eat you something. If you can't make your own sandwich, Uber is everywhere. Get you some food to go. Get you some food to order. Get you some food on DoorDash. Like, I'm not finna sit here and play these games with Ming and Ty. I'm just really not. So, Ming and Ty are trying to figure out their friendship situation. And Ty say if they can't have sex, then they don't need to be friends. They just need to be cordial, pretty much. Well, let me go ahead and grab my purse and my keys right now because that's a done data. Because if you think you finna go on me and go on everybody else too, girl, that's not finna happen. Because one thing about it and two things for sure, you could bring back an STD, an STI to me. Like cheating on me or seeing other people and we not agreeing to that, girl, you tried to kill me off rip. You're trying to kill me. You're trying to unalive me. And I don't like that. I don't like it. You could give me something that I can't get rid of. AKA, you trying to kill me. I don't know. No. Ming got her stuff and she got gold. She said, I got an apartment to look for and I need to get from around here. So, Brittany Renner and Denise, they had their own little scene which gave nothing. So, it's really not worth me talking about, but I thought I'd mention it. So, the next scene that we have is two scenes that are intertwined. You got Jennifer and Ming Lee, they going on a walk. And at the same time, they're like flipping in between the scenes of her and Brandy and Ty. They're at a fitting at some type of clothing store for Ty. And I feel like Brandy need to stop playing like she like this girl. Like, you might think she cute, yeah. Just like I think Jennifer is very pretty. That don't mean I like her though. I'm not finna smile and kiki in her face like I like her and I want her to eat my box. Cause Brandy, when Ty pull your pants down and get almost to them drawers on the floor. And I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. You better not get to running and crying. That's all I got to say. Stop playing like you like that girl when you know you don't for real and you just think she cute because she kind of look like a little boy. That's really all it is. So, them two scenes really not worth talking about. Ming Lee is trying to say that Brandy made her feel some type of way because she asked who did her makeup and she said she got it done because she don't know how to do her makeup. That was literally it. And all Brandy said was like, girl, you better go to TikTok. That's just like me telling somebody, because I can do my own makeup. I will do my own makeup and I can. But at the same time, if somebody else tell me like, girl, I'll just pay for somebody to do my makeup because I can't do it, I'm going to hit them with a, girl, you better go to YouTube University like I did. Like, I went to YouTube. I was watching the white hoes, the Spanish hoes, because it really wasn't enough of us. Like, enough of us doing makeup tutorials. Jackie Ina was not my shade. And the other one of us was Alyssa, Ashley, and Arnell, who was not my shade. I'm watching Desi, Katie, Makeup Shayla was trying to charge for her videos, girl. No. I was literally watching and taking notes, buying everything that they had and tweaking it and twerking it to make it work for me. So, nothing that Brandy said in that car with Ming Lee should have made her feel no type of way. You trying to kick up mess where there is no drama. So, Brandy meets with Ty, and Ty talks about freezing her eggs, which I don't believe this girl want to freeze her eggs. I just don't. There's something about it, because the next scene is them going to a fertility clinic together. Like, that's such a waste of our time. I really feel like she's not freezing her eggs. She's never had a transvaginal ultrasound, which kind of gives, have you ever had a pap smear? Do you get your yearly? I don't know. Like, or every other yearly. I don't know. Like, do you do that? Do you do those things? Because she said she don't have things go up there. Does that include doctors? Doctor.
No.
No what?
I'm not married.
Congratulations.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
So, doctor.
Yes?
You sure that's all you need?
Yes, thank you.
Doctor.
Yes?
You sure that's all you need?
Yes, thank you, nurse.
Doctor.
No Tyler Perry. But I'm looking down at my notes just in case I forget something, because I wrote down really what I was trying to actually talk about. So Brandy and Jen meet for lunch, because we are not talking about Ty freezing her eggs, because like I said, I don't believe that's gonna happen. I don't believe it. I just don't. So Brandy and Jen meet for lunch, and we actually kind of get some tea from Jen. It's unsweetened tea, but it's tea nonetheless. So Evelyn had kind of spilled the tea at Shanice's event, saying how Jen is not married for real. Like, she's not legally married. Yes, she might have had a ceremony, but you're not married on paper, where it really matters to people. And Jen was like, whatever. She didn't really pay it no mind. And now that I'm thinking about it, rightfully so, because you don't owe Evelyn nothing. Like, who is she? A irrelevant, non-mother effing factor, in her words. So Brandy brings it up, and Jennifer goes, well, we had our ceremony in Paris. We had our pastor there to marry us. And Brandy goes, yeah, but that's not how it works, my love. That don't mean you married. Just because you have a cute little ceremony, that don't mean you married for real. And Jen was like, well, we didn't sign the papers. We're not actually legally married. We were going to do a ceremony in Las Vegas, but there was too much going on, so we didn't get around to it. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to do it. And coincidentally, they're going to get married in the next few weeks in Las Vegas. So Brandy asks, well, am I going to be invited? And Jen says she don't know, because the way I keep telling you to stay out of me and Evelyn beef, or lack thereof. Like, when me and Evelyn is getting into it and I'm telling you to stay out of it, every time Evelyn got something to say, you pipe up and you scoot a little bit closer to Evelyn's side. So, and I don't like that. So She's like, you know what? I received that. If you don't want me there, I respect it. Because Jen's like, it's going to be a small ceremony. I want people there who actually care about me and Christian. So why in the upcoming episode we see Jackie there? We see Ming there. You and Ming Lee is not friends for real. You and Jackie Christie, y'all for sure ain't friends. And why is Evelyn being invited on the trip by Brandy? Like, this is really a scheme that Ty set up. Like, I promise you it is. But that's the end of the episode. That's all I got for y'all. Like, I'm not gonna be too harsh. The episode was, I'm gonna say, a cute 6.5 out of 10. That's nice. That's nice. It was a cute 6.5 out of 10. And I can't wait to see what we get into next episode. I really want Jennifer to put her foot on Evelyn's neck. Like, I really press the gas and don't let up. I really need to see that. Like, she is so, like, timid. Actually, I love that she's unbothered, especially when it comes to Evelyn, because I feel like that bothers Evelyn a little bit more. But I just need to see you jig her, like, get her one good time and make her shut up and shut up forever. Like, put a gag order on that hoe. Like, I'm so sick of Evelyn. I'm sick of Evelyn. I'm sick of Jackie. I'm sick of Ming Lee talking like a 5-year-old. Is it something wrong with her teeth? Are they too big for her mouth? Like, what's going on? Why does she, and then she got this whole nasal, I have a nasal problem. Shout out to Hannah Montana. But like I said, that's the end of this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments down below how you felt about this episode and what you think. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen.